I'm in Felixstowe on a very cold January day. I chose this building to sketch for two reasons really. Firstly, because I do actually quite like the shape of the building itself, with a turret and some arched windows and balconies, but also because there was a handy bench right opposite it. With sunset less than an hour away, I really didn't have time to go back to my car to get my stool, and if I had, to be quite honest, I'd probably have just got straight back into my nice warm car and driven home, as it was about 2 degrees Celsius. Felixstowe is a seaside town on the east coast of England, and it felt much colder with the biting North Sea breeze. The port of Felixstowe is the largest container port in the UK, and just up to the left of me you can see the massive cranes dominating the skyline. This is the point my hands started to get really cold, as you can probably tell as the level of detail starts to drastically decrease. Getting pretty close to sunset by now, and I'm actually starting to consider whether to finish it here or to take it home and add the watercolour there. But in the end I decided it'd be a shame to stop now, so I do plough on. I'm using an old sports wristband to wipe my brush on. I usually wear it on my wrist. I'm not really sure why I haven't put it on today. It might have actually kept me slightly warmer. As it got nearer to sunset, my hands were really starting to feel frozen, and I also seemed to be losing all definition and detail, as the pages of my sketchbook were getting quite damp in the sea air, and the paint was just soaking into the paper. By this point, I feel that getting any sort of contrast is quite futile, really. When I tried to add a bit of shadow, for example, I found the paint just blended into the background and gave no real depth at all. So this is the point I decided to pack up and finish it at home. I made my way back to the car holding the sketchbook open to try and let it dry a little bit. Then back home in the warm, I added a few final details with a brush pen, and I also added a few highlights with a white gel pen. Hopefully it'll be a bit warmer on my next trip out. Thanks very much for watching.